What's going on, guys? I'm taking off my seatbelt because I am not driving. Don't worry. This is my very first time about to do GrubHub. I've already signed up. When I initially signed up, they told me that there was a waiting list, and that was like a month and a half, 2 months ago. They sent me a message last night saying I can finally sign up for GrubHub, and I actually signed up for GrubHub. I am actually live right now. I've been live for around 15 minutes or so, and hopefully I can get me a good order. Never done GrubHub before. Hopefully it'll help me out. I am trying to do this multi-app thing now. I have DoorDash open in the background. I've already technically ran some DoorDash orders, but I wanted to open GrubHub just because in one of my previous videos, somebody was talking about how when you first sign up for apps, that's when you get the most money. So if that's true, I want to sign up for GrubHub and see if they send me a bunch of good orders today because it's my first time. And I also want to compare it to DoorDash because I've been making some great money in DoorDash. I'm going to tell you exactly how much money I made in my first month in DoorDash in an upcoming video. And I'm telling you, I think I made some pretty decent money. I made more money than some people are going to their 9 to 5 to make. So, I mean, it's all subjective. Of course, I'm putting time in my car, wear and tear. We'll have that whole argument a little bit later on. But in this video, I just want to talk about GrubHub, my first time signing up for it, and exactly what do I expect. So let's check it out. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dante. You may recognize me from that TV show 60 Days In. Yes, I did go on a reality show. But at the end of the day, I am a hustler at heart. I like making money, man. If there is a way for me to make a little extra change, I am out there doing it, man. So with that being said, I have been trying to pick up some of these delivery apps, GrubHub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. Right now, I've been on DoorDash for about a month, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I've made some pretty decent money. I made more money in this past month than I was making at my job when I was making $22 an hour. So when I compare it like that, I have no worries. I'm out here doing what I wanna do, when I wanna do it. Nobody's over my shoulder. And that's probably like the best part of it besides the money. Obviously, we're paying wear and tear on our car and everything like that, but that's part of the game too. Hopefully we can save money, and when repairs do need to come up for the car, we save money so we can pay for that repair. Because your car, your vehicle, whatever you're using, your bicycle, it don't matter. That vehicle is used to make you more money. Some people don't want to look at it that way, but I do. But anyways, I decided to sign up for GrubHub for the first time, and I have been sitting here for around 15, 20 minutes without an offer, and that kind of sucks. It is what it is. But it's my first time signing up for GrubHub. And it did just ask me that GrubHub wanted to use my location, and I just said always. I thought I was doing that anyway, so hopefully that won't stop me from getting an order. But right now I do have DoorDash and GrubHub up. I do know that I was making around $1,000 a week on DoorDash, probably a little more. Maybe, yeah, I ain't gonna say a little less. Yeah, around $1,000 a week on DoorDash. And if I can make anything close to that on GrubHub, then that'd be great, man. I know the offers will be not as plentiful as DoorDash because let's just be honest, DoorDash owns the market when it comes to these delivery drivers and delivering food. There's nobody competing, well, I ain't gonna say competing with DoorDash, but right now DoorDash is #1. But you have these other secondary markets, Uber Eats and GrubHub. I think GrubHub might be last. They have the smallest market in my area at least. So I don't expect to make as much money as I do DoorDash. And to be completely honest, I don't think I need to multi-app. I just think it will come in handy when there's like times like this, when there's like nothing going on, it's dead time. I do know when it's like I've been sitting for 10 minutes, I need to go ahead and drive somewhere else and I might make a sale, but only reason I'm not is because I'm making this video. But I kind of want to see exactly what I can make on GrubHub compared to exactly what I was making on DoorDash when it comes to like per offer, and just to see if it's gonna be good for me, especially if I have DoorDash open and GrubHub, and you know, you're multi-apping. Every once in a while, if I have a GrubHub order, I just put DoorDash on pause and vice versa. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm just sitting here, I'm waiting for an order for GrubHub. Hopefully I get it soon. I don't want it to get discouraged already because I know when I first signed up for DoorDash, they gave me an order in like 10 minutes. I don't even say it was 10 minutes. It was literally, it was kind of quick. It was like 7 minutes or something like this. And I have been signed up for GrubHub for at least 12, 13, 14 minutes and I've been active. But I do know that they're probably taking people who are scheduled first and they'll get all the orders. But I am actually going to start riding around right now and see if maybe that helps change anything, because your boy do need to get some orders. That's what I'm out here for. I don't want to just sit out here just to be sitting out here. So let's go ahead and ride around, see if we can get some orders, and yeah, let's just see what happens. Normally when I DoorDash, it took me a minute to learn that I can go sit at like 2 or 3 spots and then I'll get an order. But then if you're sitting at a spot for longer than 10 minutes or something, just move around to another hot spot. or not even the hotspot, because I'm in the same general hotspot. The hotspot is huge, but if I've been sitting at McDonald's for 10 minutes, go ahead and just move to Burger King, or vice versa. Just drive around the block once or twice, and then you should get an order. Hopefully that'll happen here in a minute, and that's the goal at least. So let me go ahead and pick my speed up, ride around the block, and hopefully we'll get an order. All right, so I drove to the end of pretty much our main street just to see if you hear that. That's DoorDash. Come to the other side of town and I get an order immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that DoorDash offer, but it's kind of disappointing. I haven't had a GrubHub order, and it's been a hot minute so far. So it's been almost 20 minutes and haven't had a GrubHub order. I really thought I would have one before this, but I'm actually gonna keep my GrubHub app open while I run this DoorDash order, just because I'm so close to this Chili's already, and that's where the order is, and where I have to deliver it is like literally 2 miles away. So that means to me it won't take me longer than 6 minutes to do. So if I happen to have to get another GrubHub order or something like that, I can hurry up and run that order. So we'll see what happens. Kind of mad, but I did turn the camera on time because I assumed I would get an order. But I thought, I don't know, we'll give GrubHub a little bit more time. You counting your days are numbered, GrubHub. Your days are numbered, and I just started, and these days are numbered already. But as soon as I turn off the camera, I'll probably get a GrubHub order. Got my first GrubHub. And it says $8.26, 8 miles. Oh, hell no. I should do it just because it's a GrubHub order. 15 seconds to accept it. That's a lot. I just can't do it. $8. I accept it. Why not? I accepted it just because it's my very first GrubHub offer. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing started. Oh, let me get on this highway. So yeah, guess we'll go to McDonald's, pick up this GrubHub offer that I'm only getting paid $8 for 8 miles, but I need an order, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. That was a bad offer, wasn't it? I know, that's why I got it, because they was like, well, we'll give it to the new guy. He'll take it. He needs anything right now. I'm kind of mad. I need to pause DoorDash. That's what I'm gonna do, just so I don't get another offer while I'm doing this long offer. So I'll see you when we get to McDonald's. All right, I have arrived, so I'll hit arrived, grab it. Said leave it outside the front door, but this is a business. I refuse. Okay. There you go.
Appreciate it.
See, we wasn't gonna leave that outside. All right, fairly easy. It still wants you to submit a photo even though you handed it to somebody. So I think that's kind of dumb, but whatever. Very first GrubHub order is successful. Now let's go pick this other one up from Burger King. 10 minutes because traffic is bad. Traffic is bad. So probably gonna deliver this GrubHub order and then try to get back to my area because traffic is not looking too good right now. I don't know why everybody, then I do know why. Everybody's getting out of school. It's around that busy time. So let me drive back to this red light and get out of here. Go pick up this other GrubHub order. And then we're gonna see exactly how much money we can make with this GrubHub thing today. Here we go, order number 2. Only 5 minutes away, and that's what I like. So it'll be worth it. And then this is the way I would have had to go back to my zone anyway. So making money on the way to the zone is always a good thing. That means I'm not dead legging with nothing to do on the way back. So I guess having the app came in handy for that reason. Even though if I did have DoorDash open the entire time, I'm sure DoorDash would have found me an order to take me back too, because DoorDash has been pretty good about that, unless they want to send you all the way to another zone and then try to make you stay in that zone. But for the most part, DoorDash is pretty good about keeping you in your area, and if they do send you out of your area, they'll find you another order to get you back to your area. And it looks like that's what GrubHub did too at the end of the day. I mean, it brought me all the way over here, and then the order that I'm about to take now is taking me back to the area that I was at originally. So that's a good thing, and that's what I kind of want. I want to be in that area more than this area, because traffic is horrible here, and don't forget about the cops. Don't want to mess with those people. So it has officially been 1 hour since I've been on the GrubHub app, and I literally have had 2 orders, and I'm taking the second order right now technically. And that's not good, because with DoorDash, I made way more than $13 my first time. So it's kind of astonishing a little bit, man. I figured they would give me at least one offer over $10. The first one was $8, the second one was $3 and some change. And the only reason I took the second offer, like I told you, it was like on my way back to where I was going anyway. So I don't know if I even want to continue this GrubHub. I'm almost here at the second order, about to drop that off. I'm 2 minutes away. I may keep the app open for another hour, and if it doesn't improve, I'll probably just end it and just stick with DoorDash all day, because like I said, when I first started the DoorDash app, I made like $20 in the first hour. It was like 23 actually. So if I can't even get close to 20 on my first order with GrubHub, it's like, is it really worth it? I mean, I'll keep the app, but obviously I'll know that DoorDash is my primary, but it's just a little disappointing. The only positive I can see so far versus DoorDash is the app. It actually links to your maps. So whenever I put the address in, it automatically goes to my map so I can see where I'm driving, versus DoorDash, you're using DoorDash's navigation system, which I do like better anyway though, low key. I just wish it would pop up on my big screen. But yeah, almost here at this order, and like I said, low key it sucks that I've only had 2 orders in the first hour, but I don't want to judge a book by its cover just off the first 2 orders. It's about to get a little bit busier in the day. Dinner rush is about to hit around 4 o'clock in my area. Between 4 and 7, they usually pay you a little bit more money and everything. So we'll see if it improves, man. But so far, I mean, I remember my first DoorDash video and I said that was trash, and then I love DoorDash now. So maybe it's the same thing. My first time doing GrubHub, got to get used to the app and everything. Got to get used to the orders, how they come in and everything. So I don't know, but so far, it's not so good, man. As you can see, there's 2 cars in the driveway. That means they could have went and got the Burger King themselves, but they didn't. So I'll just take it to their doorstep. Uh-oh. Got us a picture. No upcoming task. Of course there's no upcoming task, because you're garbage. So that was the second delivery. Still have the GrubHub app open, and I also have my DoorDash app open again. We're gonna see if we can get some orders, because your boy, we need some orders. Yeah, I'm kind of low-key surprised at how little orders that I'm getting. And I know every time that I'm pausing my DoorDash, it's like delaying me from getting more orders, and I hate doing that. But I was scheduled to work all day on DoorDash, and like I said, that little 10-15 minute time just told me to go ahead and try GrubHub. And so far, like I said, honestly, it is coming in at a slower pace than DoorDash, but again, there's not as many people on GrubHub as there are on DoorDash, so that it definitely makes sense. I feel like I don't know where I'm at, but I feel like I know where I'm at. One thing that I have discovered about just driving is you learn a lot about your neighborhood and your city, more than you ever known. I mean, I've been in this area pretty much all my life, kind of sort of back and forth, but I've seen so much that I never knew was there, or areas I was like, oh, this is where this is at. So it's just kind of funny. But yeah, let's see if we can get some more orders, man. That's the name of the game. Orders, 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 and I'm not getting any. On my way with my third GrubHub order. They sent me another offer before this one, and it was horrible. It was it was like 10 miles for like $3 or something like that, and of course I declined it. This one was like $10 for 8 miles. Went ahead and accepted it. Don't know why. I mean, I know why. It was more than $1 a mile, just a little bit, but still, I mean, that's somewhere around my standards, and I guess I'm trying to get a little bit more orders on GrubHub and see if I accept orders, are they gonna allow me to get more orders, or are they gonna keep like slow telling me, man? Because they have literally been dragging me, man. It's 4:44 and I've had, what, 4 offers, and I've accepted 3 of them. And even 2 of them that I accepted, I normally probably would have not accepted, but I know that, you know, you want your acceptance rating to be somewhat high and not terrible. But I mean, I'm really focusing on DoorDash more than anything. Every time I do accept the GrubHub order, I pause myself. I did accept this order while I was in the middle of Dollar General doing a DoorDash order, so I did pick it up probably like 4 minutes late, but it is what it is. It'll be okay. It's almost peak pay for DoorDash, so I may just stop doing GrubHub after that and then pick it up again later on tonight. So I don't know exactly how peak pay and all that works for GrubHub. I may keep it open just to see what the offers look like as they're coming in around dinner time, because this is when you get paid a little bit more and the tips are a little higher. So hopefully we can make some change that way. But right now, I'm headed to drop this off, and I will talk to you guys later. That took me like 16 minutes to get here. That's a long time. Let's put it on now. See how I just put it on that chair instead of by the door? Hopefully they'll send me an extra tip. Sometimes that works. You would know that if you saw the last video. I just drove down the longest road in the world to deliver that order. Okay, probably not in the world, but it's crazy how I just drove down that long road. Now they're like, no upcoming tasks. They should have an order for me right now because I drove so far. But it's probably not gonna happen because GrubHub has been dragging. We're coming up on like 2.5 hours at this point, and it ain't looking too good. I turned my DoorDash back on, but I'm out of my zone. Let me hurry up and get back in my zone so I can get this money. And yeah, that might be it. That might be it for GrubHub. I'm not a big GrubHub fan right now, but the last time I said that, I talked trash about DoorDash, and then DoorDash, I kind of love it. So far, I don't like GrubHub. It may grow on me, but you know, it's just because I'm not making no money right now. Once I start making good money, then I'm like, oh, I love GrubHub. It's all about the money for me. But so far, DoorDash has been the most consistent, and I've only been on DoorDash and GrubHub. Uber Eats need to hurry up and let me join their platform. They've been doing my background check forever, and they're starting to annoy me now. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. Hopefully we get a good order before I really call it quits. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I get like a good order, and I'll probably wait till 5:30. So we'll see what happens around 5:30, and if I don't get nothing, then that'll be it for GrubHub. So what's up, guys? I'm here at the house, and my GrubHub shift is officially over with, and it's actually 1 o'clock in the morning. No, I didn't GrubHub until 1 o'clock in the morning. I was actually DoorDashing the last few hours because GrubHub actually just cut me off. So what I did notice is GrubHub has a time between 6 a.m. and 11 p.m. My last order came in at 10:26, and I didn't get any orders after that period, and I left the app open. And then when I reopened it, probably like a little after 11, it had closed me out, and then it said no more orders until 6 o'clock in the morning. Although it does say I can like turn my thing on to accept offers, so I don't know exactly how that works. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm probably just gonna leave and continue DoorDashing for the rest of the night. But I did want to review and see exactly how much money I made today on GrubHub, and did I change my mind already? I thought it was garbage initially, but now that it's all said and done, do I think that it's worth it? And the answer is yes. We're not gonna procrastinate. We're just gonna say GrubHub gave me a lot of good offers, and I don't know if it was because it was my first day, but I have no complaints about the orders that it did give me. For my first official total for the day, I made a whopping $105.08, and somebody also paid me in a roll of nickels. So I got $4 in nickels too. So a total of a little over $100, not bad at all. Really almost 110. I'll take that all day long. So when I calculated, I worked from 2:45, and my last order was at like 10:30, 10:45. So we'll say from 2:45 to 10:45. So basically we worked around 8 hours for that $100. That is definitely under $20 an hour. I can probably make more than that on DoorDash, but you gotta think I did decline a lot of orders. So if we start here and look at the orders that I initially have, you see the McDonald's and Burger King, those were my first 2 orders of the day. And then of course I rejected that other order because it was garbage. And then I started getting a little bit more orders. You see the Subway order, that was a $10 order. The KFC, that was a $12 order. The Papa John's, that was a $13 order. I did reject the Subway order because it was a little bit further than I wanted to go. But the Cracker Barrel order put me right back in the game with another $12.44 order. And then I did miss the Taco Bell orders. I didn't really miss them. I was just debating. It was 2 orders and I had to go far, so I declined them really. And then they sent me the same exact orders and I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and take them. $8 and $5. And then I rejected another Taco Bell order. And then finally, you see the $22 order. I definitely jumped on that very quick. And then the final McDonald's order. But the $22 order, you can see that they gave me a $12.23 tip. They added some more tip on top of whatever tip that they gave me. So that really helped put me over the top with the $100 for the day. So that was all the money that we made today, $105 on my first ever GrubHub order. Or not my first ever GrubHub order, but my first ever GrubHub delivery day, $105. I mean, I'm really mixed about it, man. I had 2 apps running at the same time, and I felt like I accepted the best orders that I could on GrubHub, and DoorDash wasn't really offering me above $10, $12 offers today. So GrubHub came in the clutch really low key. I did make $100 on DoorDash too, and I made $100 on GrubHub. So it's like, it's about even, but I will definitely say DoorDash is better just because I made $100 on DoorDash too, and I don't think I rejected as many orders as I did on GrubHub. And you also got to think, majority of the time when I had accepted GrubHub orders, I was putting DoorDash on pause while I was running those orders. So I was missing out on a lot of DoorDash orders that I probably could have gotten, and DoorDash didn't like me being paused and then coming back and then being paused. So, I mean, with all being said and done, man, I'm not going to knock GrubHub yet. I'll have some better opinions about it in the future. So, but $105 plus the little $4 I made in tips. I mean, that's not bad, man. $110 day. Wish it was a little bit better, but again, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to say it's trash like I did DoorDash the first day. It's decent. I will definitely say decent. Definitely good for another side hustle. So if you can, go ahead and sign up for GrubHub too. You might as well. GrubHub, DoorDash, get all the apps. Even if you're really not going to run them every single day, just get them just so you can have them for a backup. Just in case something happens to another app, then you have a backup app. But anyways, that's going to be it for this GrubHub video. Like I said, I want to get out there and run a few more orders for DoorDash. And not too bad for today, not too bad. But anyways, make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. But at this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out. I'll see you in the next video.